Hello, welcome back. After learning about business process components, can you now give example of typical business processes in organization? Well, there are actually 5 different types of business processes typically found in organization. These are order to cash, quote to order, procure to pay, application to approval, and issue to resolution. Let's now learn in more details about these processes in this video. Order to cash is a type of process performed by a vendor which starts when a customer submits an order to purchase a product or a service and ends when the product or service in question has been delivered to the customer and the customer has made the corresponding payment. Let's take an example of an interior designer companies that also offer furniture through their product catalogs in a website. When a customer sees the company's product catalog on the company's website and they like it, they then place an order of the products. The company receives the order and prepare it. Once delivered, customer received the product and made necessary payment. So this is the entire order to cash cycle. Quote to order. This type of process typically precedes an order to cash process. It starts from the point when a supplier receives a request for quote, or also known as RFQ, from a customer and ends when the customer in question places a purchase order based on the received quote. Let's go back to the example of interior designer company explained before. Now, there is another customer who browsed to the company's product catalogs online, but they want to purchase several products with some adjustment. So, they send an email to the company to ask for a request for quotation. They typically want to know if the adjustment is possible and how much it costs and when the company can deliver it. The company then checks the product availability, and both parties must negotiate in terms of price and delivery time. If they reach an agreement, the customer can then place an order, which will trigger the order to cash process. So, quote to order and order to cash can be combined into another bigger process called quote to cash. Procure to pay. This type of process starts when someone in an organization determines that a given product or service needs to be purchased. It ends when the product or service has been delivered and paid for. For example, the salesperson in the interior design company requests for a new tablet so they can easily track a customer order. The salesperson must create a purchase requisition to the purchasing department. The purchasing department will check for the availability of the item requested. If she could not find it, then she contacts the vendor. When the vendor confirms that they can provide the item, the purchasing department then send the purchase order. The finance department must make payment and warehouse department will receive the goods. Issue to resolution. This type of process starts when a customer raises a problem or issue, such as a complaint related to a defect in a product or an issue encountered when consuming a service. A variant of this process can be found in insurance companies that have to deal with insurance claims. This variant is called claim to resolution. Application to approval. This type of process starts when someone applies for a benefit or privilege and ends when the benefit or privilege in question is either granted or denied. This type of process is common in government agencies, for example, when citizens apply for building permits or when entrepreneurs apply for business licenses for example, to open a shop or restaurant. Another process that falls into this category is the admission process in a university, which starts when a student applies for admission into a degree program. Yet another example is the process for approval of vacation or special leave requests in a company.